Welcome to Goldman's Back 40 Podcast, a production of Goldman Equipment. We are your local John Deere dealer here in central and northern Louisiana. Give us a call or come by one of our 12 locations statewide and look us up on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or on our website at www.goldmanequipment.com. Goldman Equipment, we're not just in your field, we're in your backyard. Welcome once again to Goldman's Back 40 Podcast. We're here today, as always, from our studio in West Monroe, Louisiana, on another beautiful day. Boy, we've been having a good bit of sunshine here the past few days, and we are thrilled about that, aren't we, Gary?
Oh, absolutely. How you doing today, Rodney?
I'm doing great. We have a full cast, as you can see, here with us today, and I'm going to introduce these two guys. To my far right here is Mr. Matt Roberts. He works here at our West Monroe location. And we also have Mr. Wayne Thurman with us again today. Wayne, you doing okay?
I'm good, Rodney.
Great, man. Oh, I'm doing great, man. Absolutely. Now, as you can see, we have a lot of product here in front of us. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. But first, we know there's some of you out there that may not be familiar with Goldman Equipment, or you may just be familiar with one of our locations in your local area, but we want to tell you a little bit about the company as a whole. And I'm going to let Gary, why don't you give us a few facts about who we are?
We have approximately 155 parts and service employees. We have 85 trucks that's running daily, covering over 1 million acres of farmland in North Louisiana. We also have a courier truck that runs between all of our stores every day. To make sure that we get parts to our customers as quick as we possibly can.
Absolutely. That's so important, isn't it?
Absolutely.
To make sure that we distribute our parts appropriately and make sure that when you need something, we can get it to you very quickly, no matter where we have it.
It's all about downtime.
And that's kind of a big deal because whenever, say somebody comes in our store at 7, 8 in the morning, even 9 or 10, depends on what location it's coming from, we're able to get a lot of parts the same day to the customer. So that's huge.
That's huge.
Absolutely. And as you can tell in front of us here, we've got some orange paint in the studio today, don't we?
Instead of green, yes, sir.
We're used to green, and we sell a lot of green, but a lot of people may not know we also sell steel product as well. And we've got some very high quality steel products in here today, and that's why we have Matt in here. He's going to fill us in on what some of these are. So, Matt, you want to take it away and give us a little information about these?
I will. So I've been with Goldman for 11 and a half years. Love it. Great company. They got a few different specials going on right now on some of the equipment that they got. Well, I guess we'll start out with the chainsaws. It's got a 16-inch bar, $159. That special starts April 1st through the end of June. So you can't really beat that price. I mean, that thing's excellent for around the house. You can do any small jobs. I even got one tree company that uses that saw for their everything that they do on the ground. So they can buy like 10 of those at a time, and it serves them well, and they love them. And I guess next we can hit on blowers. We got battery powered blowers, and then we got gas powered blowers. And the battery ones actually start out at $129. Which is amazing. A lot of ladies like those, and then they go up from there in price to $199 and then so on. And then the gas ones start out at $139. Great blowers just for around the house, driveways and patios. And what am I missing? So then we got the combis. Combi units. So they got a special on those too right now. If you buy any motor, which they offer 5 different motors, then you buy any motor with any attachment, you get the trimmer attachment for free. So, and that's like $100 value.
Wow, that's a good deal, Matt.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's huge. A lot of people, I actually sold one yesterday to a guy. Came in, he needed an edger and a trimmer, and he was going to buy 2 separate units. I said, hey, man, look, they got the special going on this one right now. You know, you can save almost $400. And he was all over it, and he loved it. He walked out of there happy. He bought the trimmer, the edger, and then he got the free trimmer attachment.
Well, I can tell you, Matt, I own a combi unit myself. Yeah. And I've had it for about 3 years now, 4 years, something like that. And I can attest to the quality of these combi units. I love mine. It's so convenient having one base. I've got a pole saw and I've got a couple other attachments, even a tiller attachment.
Tiller does good.
Man, I love it. My wife loves it with the flower beds. And I definitely get a lot of use out of that combi unit. I love it, man.
And one of the good deals too on that combi is you only got one motor you're taking care of. You don't have like 5 different motors, and you got to worry about 5 different carburetors and 5 different sets of air filters and fuel filters and et cetera with that. So you just got one motor you're taking care of, and you're using the thing year round. So you never really have any downtime on it. So it's never sitting up with old gas. So
right, because you can use it. You use the trimmer attachment in the spring. And then whenever it gets in the fall and you want to trim up everything, you use a pole saw attachment.
They got a blower attachment.
Blower,
people use year round, which is great.
And I can tell you that blower attachment put some air out, man. I was surprised the first time I hooked that thing up and blew my driveway off.
And Matt, being the resident expert on STIHL with Goldman equipment, what makes Goldman the right place to come and buy this product?
Well, there's a few different things that go behind that. It's how we take care of our customers. That's number one. We do anything we can to get them what they need for the right job that they got going on. Yes. And the fact that we service everything that we sell. And a lot of times somebody might come in with just a little small issue and we can fix it right there on the counter and they can be back going within like 5 minutes. And they're happy. We're happy that they're happy. And then they tell their friends, and that's how we sell more of this stuff.
And we carry a full line of parts, accessories, consumables. Can you tell a little bit about that?
Everything, yeah. So we sell, the headphones for whenever you might be running one of these backpack blowers. We sell radio headphones. We sell glasses. We sell chaps for when you're running a saw. We sell the helmets with a face shield on it. I mean, you name it, we got it up there for this equipment.
Absolutely. And I want to touch on something else that you just said. We don't just sell this equipment. We service this equipment as well, so you can be safe and secure in your purchase.
And it's more to it than just selling a piece of equipment to us. I mean, anytime a new customer comes in, we get to know them a little bit. We get to know where they live, what all they got going on. You got kids, what school they go to, that kind of thing. And it almost becomes like the customers become family. And that's what really drives. That's what drives me. I think it's what drives a lot of people at Goldman Equipment.
So the products that we offer cover all applications from first round homeowner all the way up to the professional landscaper and lawn care specialist.
And I'm really glad that they finally came out. Yeah, to answer that question, yes. And I'm really glad that they came out with the battery powered stuff, because there's a lot of ladies and a lot of older guys that they might not be able to crank a blower or a hedge trimmer or a chainsaw or even a trimmer. And they can come in and they can get something, and they can still get out in the yard and get stuff done. And for that, it's a peace of mind for them that they still got it in them to get out there and they see the progress.
He's talking about us.
Keeps them young.
That's what he's talking about. Well, I have a battery powered blower.
Well,
I still pull, man.
He didn't want to name names.
Now we're gonna name drop anything. And one thing before I forget, that if you buy a 6-pack of the synthetic oil for any of the gas powered equipment that still has, they double the warranty. So everything they have other than chainsaws, it doubles it from 2 years to 4 years. And chainsaws, it doubles it from 1 year to 2 years. I didn't want to forget that. So,
and while we're speaking mostly about West Monroe and the product that we keep in stock in West Monroe, we offer STIHL products at 8 of our locations.
That's right.
So call us and we can send you in the right direction.
And if you're close to a store that doesn't have STIHL product, we can direct you to the closest one, or we can get it for you.
Absolutely.
So just because you may not see it in the store does not mean that we can't get whatever you need on these STIHL products. Right, guys?
That's exactly right. And one thing I didn't actually hit on, so their entry-level commercial blower, starting that 1st of April, is going to be $319 for a backpack blower. So for those guys out there that's been wanting one, now's going to be your time to get it.
Yeah, and this thing's a beast, ain't it?
Yeah, that thing's nice.
Good gracious.
You move some leaves with that.
Well, good deal. I think we've covered. Now, this isn't all that we offer. Well, this is all we could fit on the desk.
That's right.
But, we've got all kinds of STIHL products, and they're coming out with new products all the time. So if you see something in a commercial or something on TV and you say, well, that's a pretty neat product, I might want to check into that. Come on up there. We can give you some information on it, can't we, guys?
Absolutely.
And we can actually absolutely get it for you. And set you up with whatever you need. Again, we are here for you. We are your resource, and we want you to come by. We want to give you as much information as we can, and hook you up for years to come with this quality product. All right. And we want to thank you once again for joining us today at Goldman Equipment. As Gary said, we're located all over central and northern Louisiana. And chances are you've got Goldman Equipment close to you, right? And we sure enjoy your business. We appreciate your business. And we hope that you have a wonderful day. And again, come see us for these STIHL products. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for listening to Goldman's Back 40 Podcast, a production of Goldman Equipment, LLC. We appreciate your comments on the show, and please let us know you enjoyed the program by hitting the like button on Facebook and sharing with your friends. We look forward to seeing you back with us for the next episode. Until then, God bless you and your family, and God bless America.
And we're coming to you live from West Monroe.
Welcome again to Goldman's Back 40 Podcast. Well, let's start all over.
Yeah.
All over. Oh.
Well, Rodney, we have 11 different operating locations.
Don't mind him.
Okay, let's start over.
Yeah, let's start over. I can't do it, man. Every time I see you, I just
He locks up.
I lock up.
We'll start again. Me. Num, num. Welcome to this is going to be a mess.
Yeah.
See that?
We're going to like this.
All right.
Hey, you stop recording? You better stop.